Look at this sleek design. This home
Did I
design
walk
is
into?
based off sleekness. Why does
Like,
people have to...
What did I really walk into?
You know, committing suicide, this isn't easy. And this is hurting my ears. I could just throw on the ground, but I guess I'm just eccentric. But yeah, this is the start of the video. Oh god, I have to turn auto respawn on. But anyways, so basically, this episode will just be looking at the new map ICEBOX, like general tips and I guess Killjoy placement. I'd like to say that at the end of the video I'll be going through the Battlepass, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, wink lol. Hence why I'm Killjoy. Well, I think we'll start off, for us, we're the defenders this round, so yeah. Normally what I do before the walls go down, I place the bot right here, the walls right here. And then, as soon as the walls go down, I throw my grenade over here. And then, it bounces on the wall, and then you activate it. The attackers, their wall normally goes down around here. And so they push straight up because, like, you know, there'll be no one there, and there'll only be people there when you're attacking. But if you chuck a grenade right here, it will land right here. This will probably stop them from attacking if they're back here, or force them to continue moving forward into the range of your turret. Your turret will then shoot them, and because of basic psychology, they'll start shooting the bot. And that's where you, the person who can actually deal damage, comes in, because the bot does like 3 damage. Right, you chill right around here, and then as soon as they come through, bop, headshot, GG, ace. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But normally when you're up on this ramp, you fire around 3 shots or so, and then you immediately hop down. Because, well, you know, if you fire more than 3 shots, the enemy will stop focusing on your turret and focus on you, which is the immediate enemy. My turret ain't shooting him. So, Cypher here will be my live demonstration. He'll be pushing. You'll be pushing, Cypher. See? And then you can just hit him from there. Normally you'd be standing right here, but I was too bothered to move. Right. Now let's move on. Well, that's if you're going mid. Mid is an incredibly risky place because like 3 of them could come from there. You could take one of them down, but by the time you go down, like, they're probably gonna head dunk you and then you'll die. Another place that your enemy will choose to push is if they smoke right here, which is a common strategy, or possibly here and go through here to B, or up this ramp right here. Well, what you can do is, well, these tactics are only after you analyze the opponent's movement. But if they like to push up here, since you can walk all the way up here, the wall will be spawning right here. You can just, after the wall goes, just throw your full swarm grenade down. As soon as you see him push, activate it, and bam. That's provided that they don't watch out for grenades. But, however, it's quite difficult to predict where they'll push from mid, because they could push through middle to A, or mid here to B, or up there to B. Well, another side of being a defender, let's move on to B side. Okay, so basically, if you're the defender, you'll just spawn around here. Oh.
Is this their best?
Oh, okay.
Everyone makes fun of.
Now, if the opponent chooses to push through here, you could place your bot right there.
Placing sentry. Here.
But yeah, you aim for right here, and then it will go through furthest, and then you activate it. Then they'll be trapped with your grenade right in their smoke. Of course, if they choose to remain there, you could just spray.
Bot coming back.
Also, while you're doing that, obviously they could come through here if you're defending B side. That's why you could place a bot right here. As you can see by the range,
Placing alarm
it
bot.
covers
Here.
this entrance all the way here, as well as this entrance all the way here. You could choose to invest one of your swarm grenades here, but either way they could go through both sides, like from between here. However, one tendency that the enemy does have is instead of going through here, they normally walk around to here. I don't know why, but most players just do that. So if you're going to place a swarm grenade, here's your
Placing
best
swarm
bet.
grenade.
Once they activate the alarm,
Swarm
Boop.
grenade out.
well, that's with B site, and we'll get on to attacking later, but now let's see the placements for defending A. A is a bit more difficult, and not really, like, the chances of your traps working at A is pretty low, because of all these trap guys and stuff, so I wouldn't recommend setting up as Killjoy at A. But nonetheless, if you're going to, the opponents will be attacking through two main areas. They'll be attacking from up there
Placing swarm grenade.
and right over here.
Placing swarm grenade.
For right over here, you could just place alarm bot and then a swarm right there. However, it will be much more difficult to predict where they'll be up here because they have all this land to move. Of course, well, you can't get up here until the wall goes down, so like you can't just place a turret here because because they probably won't be pushing A if you had the time to walk around all the way up here. But I mean, if they're going to do that, your best bet is defending directly on site. Well, I'd recommend possibly putting a bot right here, and then placing an alarm bot, a swarm right there, and I guess right there, because normally you'd only have two. Because if they were to walk past this area, the bot would shoot them and then they just destroy it. It wouldn't work if you place your swarm over here. So your best bet is to take out two of the entrances, and yeah. Well, if you're really going to defend A with your bots, honestly, your very best bet would be placing an alarm bot right here, a swarm right there, and then a bot right here, and then a swarm right here. Because that's the only place where you can guarantee that they're going to either take out your traps or you know, actually trigger them. Of course, they could go through the tripwire, but it makes a lot of noise when you're doing it. And even if you shift through, unless Omen used like all of his smokes to get everyone through, I doubt it would work. Because if you shift, it'd be too slow. Not to mention, like your firing, like it isn't as accurate. Of course, while you're on the string, I mean the tightrope, fun fact, you can actually crouch, which increases your accuracy. Not by much, but like you can still crouch, like you see. I'm holding control, and yeah, that works. But yeah, the alarm bot, if you place it over here, also works for the tripwire, so I guess if they really are shifting through, you'd know. Lol. But what I recommend is placing your traps at B. If they're not attacking B, then you'd run over here. Well, first you shift walk. You have one option, which is walk up here. Hold shift, of course, the entire way. You can't see if anyone's in there, but you can like scan the room from here. It's pretty risky because you have to scan all this area, and like if you're looking over here, someone could head boop you from over there because your head's exposed. What I do recommend is going from here. First, you just, you know, look at the corner. You'd like if anyone's there, you know. But if someone's there, right? For this, you do scan, like up to there. And if someone's there, you quickly go back and then throw a grenade up there and activate it. They'll flush them out to either this end or that end. With the storm grenades, I recommend that you throw it slightly above and bounce it on the wall on purpose. I said slightly above him on the wall on purpose. You see, I'm not exactly skilled either. So after you activate this grenade, because they don't want to take meaningless damage, they have to stand right around this area. And if they're in this area, their head's exposed. Although your whole body's exposed, if you're good enough, you could just simply head boop him. Although one difficult issue would be if someone was up there and on that side right there. Then in that case, I guess all you can do is go up on this side. So the person in there can't shoot you. And then you get them over there. Well, that's pretty much all I know, to be honest. Let's move on into how we would do if we were attacking as Killjoy. Alright. This time, let's go B. So, you know, you'd like be careful, grab out your knife and try to pew. You know, get an absolute quadra kill over here. And then bam, wow, you made it over way on sight. Wait. Yes, and forget the spike. But yeah, you'd place the spike here. And then yeah. I recommend placing the spike right on this side, right over here. And then you'd place one of your grenades right here. And then one of your grenades back here. This is because they'll normally destroy that and assume, oh, he only placed one, let's defuse. This is like a sacrificial one, which normally doesn't work unless your opponent's really bad and they don't look out for the grenades. But yeah, you see, if you activate the one over here, it reaches over to your trap, which is great. That means you can stall for more time, more chance of you winning. Of course, if you're not the type of person who sets grenades on your trap, of course you could I guess do the same defending tactic, place a grenade right there, a drone back there. But of course havens are a really big issue because they can peek from up here and over there, not to mention over here. So what I recommend is just placing a bot right here, and then placing grenade right here. So basically the enemy will be trying to push you. Some will come up here and then some will go through here. And let me just fix something. You place a grenade right over here. So basically your enemy will go through here, the bot will spot them, you set off the grenade. Oh no, I'm taking damage, I have to push forward. And then you be chilling over here, because normally you'd probably want to stay in this position, as you could, there's like multiple entrances that the enemy could attack you from. One right there, one right there, one right there, like one right there, also, and also up here. This position isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. But yeah, to be honest, it's all up to you when it comes to defending spike, because, well, where you place depends on where your opponents like to go, and depending on where you hear them from. Because after you plant the spike, people will normally try running, and so they'll leave sneaking up to the very last moment. And most people make the mistake of not estimating how far their footsteps actually go. Like if they walk up here and then finally start sneaking, you already know they're up in Haven because of this metal walking noise. So you're like, Haven. And then you adjust your position to face Haven. It's honestly that simple. But that's defending B site. Honestly, I didn't say much because, well, yeah, it's all up to you, your opponents, to be honest. Haha. But anyways, if you're going to defend A site, this would be a slight bit easier, I guess. Relatively, not sure. Come here, boy. Oh wait, he's invincible. I should probably be invulnerable actually too. But anyways, if you were going to place the spike, I'd recommend chilling. Where do I normally chill? I'd say right here. There is this entrance over here, but you could just simply place a bot right there. And that'll solve most of your issues. And then you just chill right here, hover next to the wall, because from that entrance they can't see you, you got cover, and from over here, you could just peek over here. If they decide to push over there, well, you could, you know, throw a spike right there, because your bot is facing over here, and it has 180 degrees angle, so it will definitely reach up to here. And so I wouldn't place this bomb right there, but I would place it right over here. It's because as they push, they'll most likely be along this wall or this wall, because no one obviously just goes into a site without being near a wall, and if they're being shot at, they'll hide behind the wall. And what makes this method good is that if you activate the spike, you see, if they're going to push, they have to push along here, and then they'll continuously be hit by the bot. But if they if the bot surprises them and they think it's a player shooting them, they'll hide behind the wall. But the grenades right here, it goes through the wall, and they'll be like, ow, which will take a crucial 50 HP off their health or so, which is pretty damn good. Like, that's the difference between, normally when whoever kills normally has like one shot first, unless it's a headshot, and so like 50 HP, that's like 1.5 shots. Very crucial, depending on your gun. 1v1 testing, I guess so. Alright, let's restart the match. But yeah, I'll be pushing B. Set up your traps at B.
Finally, a challenge.
And I'll wait for 30 seconds, I guess. But yeah, this is just, I don't know, a testing, I don't know, because, well, all the places that I said is good and dandy, but it really depends on your attacker's strategy, their tactics, and how they play. Because obviously, if there's no set way for you to play Killjoy, there's multiple areas that you have to adapt to, like placement, because some enemies, they destroy the traps when it's obvious, but if you place it somewhere abstract, it's not. But yeah, let me pause the match timer and let's go. What's this I hear? Oh, did he place on top of there? That's pretty smart. Oh, right here. I see, that would work. Except I came on top of here because I thought he placed something up here, but guess not. That's 3 of his grenades. Wait, 3? You're not supposed to have 3. You can only have 2 in the match, I guess. Why not? Oh, no one's here. You know, I don't feel like I should. But I feel like I should. Oh god. Alright, let's go A this time. B miserably failed. Whoopsies. Don't worry about it. But yeah, set up your traps at... Yeah, I know. I guess I'll turn it on, off, something. Meh. But yeah, I'll wait until pushing A. Because why not? Might as well buy Sheriff, because unlimited money. Maybe buy a little bit of nothing else. But yeah, recently I got back into Valorant. Like, for a period, like earlier, I was like meh Valorant. But then I got back into it because of the new update. Well, not really because of the new update, I just, you know, took some time off and then just chilled. That helped. It re-engaged me into Valorant, which is pretty good. So, tip, don't overplay Valorant because you will get burned out. Oh god, I hate going down here because it's kind of obvious where you are once you do that.
You should run.
God damn it, stop using your ult. I really hate you, man. But who knows, Cypher could be better than me. Well, in that case, I'll just have to reply kindly with another ult.
You should run.
You know, that's not legal. You should... Where? Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, that's how you do it, I guess.
Last round
You know, I wonder when Cypher got better than me at this game. Wait, can you plant up here? Yo, you can actually plant up here? Wait, what? Yo, you can?
You should run. You should run.
You know, that isn't what normal people do.
Let me just swipe those biometrics.
No.
Swarm grenade.
Well, I guess... Oh, I got detained. Again. So many times. God damn it, why am I still detained? Anyways, I'll just show you. Here it's hidden out to play. Oh.
Oh, almost done? Cool.
Right, I guess I'll show you defending, defending A. Alright, so let me plant at A. I don't know where this is going because, like, I started forming proper sentences at the start of this video, but then I just gave up. Like, my English just went... No. Ow, my legs. Well, there's half my health gone. Okay, then. You know, you probably shouldn't be on site already. I could have shot you there.
Spikes down. Initiated.
Hit.
Placing swarm grenade.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can throw it. Like, if you aim hard enough. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Oh crap, he's here. What? You know, I have issues aiming. But yeah, I see. The both of those traps got onto the spike, so yeah. Oh wow, the spike detonated. I wonder what happened. But yeah, that's... You know what, since we're reviewing ICEBOX, might as well go over the rest of the Battle Pass, because last time I did a really terrible job, like, absolute trash. The new champion will make a video for it after I unlock it, which will be probably in a while, because it takes a while to unlock a champion. Well, let's move on to reviewing the Battle Pass. Yes, I already bought it. Yes, my wallet hates me. But yeah, we have the Ruin series with the Ruin Marshals. You know, I don't know what's in the Ruin series. I'm not going to pretend I do. The Sincerity Ghost. Well, looks like for the Ruin, they're looking for more of sort of I guess a color that scheme that you'd expect that something like, for example, a king would wear, like gold, black, and red. Looks really like, I guess, royal. Sure. The Sincerity Ghost, it looks like it's a color scheme of copper with oxidized copper, which, if you didn't know, basically copper, when it rusts, it turns green. Hence why not the Mona Lisa, I mean, hence why the Statue of Liberty's statue is actually green. It used to be copper, which it's made of copper, which used to be brownish, and then it turned green because of rust. Looks like they've got some jack-o'-lantern bodies because of the Halloween Valorant card. Okay then. We got the Surge Bucky. I'm not going to lie, not a fan of it because it looks a bit too... I don't know, I'm just not a fan of things that are too vibrant. We got a Sincerity Judge. We got Ruin Shorty and a Surge Classic. We got, gotta stay safe, wash your hands, and spray, which reminds me, important messages. Social distancing, blah blah blah, and sub to FPShockWave. Over here we've got the Holidays card, which is a card of the new champion. Sincerity Phantom, yes, lots of Sincerity stuff. There's the Ruined Guardians, very cool, very cool. Someone joined the chat and then left, you know. No AWP spray, you know, AWPs. I'm pretty decent at them, but at the same time I hate them. Check out the last video if you didn't know my epic headshot that totally wasn't luck. The Sky ID card, every champion has one of those. There's the Ancient Secrets card, which probably relates to its lore in some way. Surge Stinger, not a fan. GG well played spray, you know, okay. Secret lineage card, lineage? Yeah, it's lineage, I can't English. Pretty decent. Sincerity Spectre versus Vandal and Phantom card. It's pretty difficult choosing between the two, but I actually prefer Phantom. Although, ooh, this body looks kinda sick. Look at it. It's like a little golem thing. I know these are like from Greek mythology, where like these creatures are stone, but then at night they turn into creatures and murder people, you know. But I forgot the name of them, so that's a fact, right? Oh, okay. Random noise. There's the Ruined Vandal, and to top it off, there's the Disco Bolt Buddy, you know, Momentum Mori card. Oh yeah, I did a presentation on a World War II poem. Momentum Mori means, pretty sure it's we will remember, or something along the lines of that. Let me just search it up real quick. I don't want to be false informationing. Memento Mori meaning. Remember you must die. Close enough. So yeah, this tells you, remember you gotta die. Dying once a week keeps the something away. To top it off, there's the Ruined Dagger. Like, there's a sharp edge here. It looks pretty cool. Looks like if you had it in real life though, it would pretty easy to like stab yourself. Like you'd be defending, like you know, doing some dagger stuff. But then the edge, like you bring it too close to yourself, like you dodge it, and then you stab yourself with this small little edge. That would be a painful way to lose. There's the Surge Sheriff as part of the free chapter tier 50 rewards. Tier 50, it's very difficult to get. Well, I guess not really. They decrease the XP that you get from missions, but they also decrease the XP you needed. Like, see, you only need 5,900. Alright, let's talk about the featured new Singularity collection. This collection, I bought it because it looks hella cool. Like, look at... No, let's not look at it like that. Look at the Sheriff though, it looks sick. And if you look at like the finisher, I don't have any radiant points, so for this, looks like that won't load either. But if you look at like these, they look... I'm not going to lie, I prefer the original over like these variants, but if I had to pick one, it'd be this one. The fading effect, it's pretty cool. There's also the Phantom, which honestly could compete with the Oni Phantom. Like, look at this sleek design. This whole design is based off sleekness. Why does like, people have to...
What did I really walk into?
Don't worry about it.
What the hell?
But yeah, we'll continue with this. So basically, Singularity Ares. These bullets look like hella sick. They look like they'd hurt a lot more. Also with this Vandal, I'm not going to lie, like the Elder Flame, it shoots out bullets. Well, yeah, everything shoots out bullets except for the knife, but what I mean is that the normal Vandal, they have a clear, like, brr sound. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a clear gunshot. But with the dragon, like, the gunshot isn't really clear. Since it's a dragon, it can't, like, it just sounds weird. And with the different sounding, what you call it, gunshot, it just seems, I don't know, the bullets don't have as much of an impact, I feel like. I sort of comparing, yes, I got it. So it's like comparing a sound between, a actual gun and a rubber shooting gun. Like rubber bullets. That sort of thing. But the skin looks cool, so I guess yeet. But yeah, Korea, oof, don't worry about it. Match MVP, I mean team MVP though, not gonna lie. Match MVP over here. Look at that econ rating. I'm just so good. But yeah, I've only not got a skin for the Shorty for some reason. I mean, there aren't really any cool Shorty skins, so. I mean, the Ruined Shorty honestly looks the best out of these. Like, But yeah, that's it for the new update. Well, there's lots of patch notes. With the first part of the update, there was a lot of lag issues, match issues, everything issues. We couldn't even play custom. But yeah, glad it's fixed. Valorant's going as usual. And that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. My channel's dying.